Alright. That's annoying, but hopefully I am back this time for good. I need some. Hey, Darius. Alright, chat. Hopefully everything's good and I'm back. Beginning to wonder now if this is back properly. There it goes. Maybe it is now. Alright, I think I'm going to cut along the edge of where this road is going to end up being so I can better define it. Hi, handsome. Hi. Yes. Hi, how are you, bubbies? Oh, you haven't come to see me all night. I missed having my handsome here. Yeah. I missed you, bubbies. What the heck? There we go. Hi, buddy. Yes, he's a handsome, happy kitty cat. There we go. Okay, I won't use the mouse. What's that look for, Darius, you handsome boy? Huh? What's that look for, buddy? Was there lithium in this load? There might have been lithium in this load. Just to be safe, I'm gonna dump it in over here. There may not have been any, but just to be safe, I'm gonna dump it over here. Yeah, there was. See? Good call. Yes. Oh yes, I will. Yes, I sure will. I'll give you the chin scrubs. Yes, I will, buddy. Yeah, use some ears. Those ears, babies. Yes. Oh. Sorry, Chad. The kitty. The kitty says. Wait a second. What in the hell? Fine so far. But why am I not seeing that over here? Okay. That's weird. Apparently I missed a comment by Mr. Aussie Kanga. Sorry for that. Get him, Ferric. Get him. Hey, buddy. I already give you all the treats. I promise.
Damn it, it didn't even fucking take. I made it in the hole, but it was too late.
Sounds like a problem. Sounds like a problem. She made it in the hole, but it was too late.
Yep. It was game over, man. Sorry, Chad. I needed some more food. I was really hungry.
I miss food. But I'm trying a new diet thing. See if it helps. Second chat. Welcome in, Raiders. How was your stream there, Mr. Vito? Rulmar, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the channel. How are you doing tonight? This morning, whatever. Couldn't get ATS to load a save. Oh, that's not good. Welcome in, Buddha. How you doing? It's been an interesting one on my end. My either internet or Streamlabs or something's been playing up half the night. Keeps messing with my goddamn stream. So gotta love that shit. Only had to restart my stream like 3 fucking times. So alas. Doing alright so far, Buddha. Nice. Get her, Vito, get her. Oh, there's a pop. Oh, there's one. Like the pop, good work. Yeah, unfortunately my neck pops and snaps a lot, Buddha, but doesn't actually benefit me much long term. Unfortunately.
Alright, so let's go ahead. This is gonna be
I'm a Yogini. I don't like having
explosives.
Ah, I got you there, Buddha.
Plastic. Sulfuric acid.
Ooh, nighttime hit in full. Time's a flying by at night. Alright there, Schnapple, you take care. Appreciate you coming in and hanging out.
There we go.
Pretty much, Schnapple. My times vary, but I basically stream every day. Unless depression takes hold really bad and I just Can't fight my way out of it. Yeah. What's sunlight?
Sunlight? That thing I hate with a passion and do my very best to avoid like the plague. Yeah, that.
Yeah. Yeah, sure. I'm gonna go with what you said. I mean, I spend my days in a closet. Literally. A closet.
Lay down.
Yes, Vito, this is the start of the pit mine, yep. Why not snap some photos in game? Yeah, I used to spend a lot of time outdoors. Not so much anymore. She was taking pics of the Northern Lights when she was driving through Canada earlier. Nice. Good morning, Mr. Tatico. How you doing, sir? No, there's some dirt, there's some pay dirt, and there's a bunch of other veins up in here. Doing good, waking up with the little one. Ah, nice. Yeah, right now I'm right next to a lithium vein. Lithium and platinum. Bauxite and a few other things mixed in with that material. You can see that there. But there, so this is the lithium platinum bauxite right there. All kinds of coal back in through there. And once you get down through the layer of dirt, which is right here, this is all pay dirt here.
Oh, we're gonna need more of this. Oh man.
I already stripped most of the dirt off of that hill. It used to be quite a bit taller than where it is right now. So, yeah, I mean, you can see a little bit of green there. That's where the ground used to be. And if you can kind of imagine following that arc up to there. Holy cow, Crisis gifting 10 subs to the channel. Thank you very much for that, Crisis. Do greatly appreciate it. Nice, utterly epic wife. Gotta gift a sub. Mies Man, Stimulator, Dave Bot, Veldian, Willem, Tatico, Squareby, Mac, Mad Killer, Utoro666. That is very, very kind of you there, Crisis. Oh! Holy cow.
Alright. So we're making significantly more proliferation.
And Mr. Vito with the Star Wars Cantina kicking off a hype train. Already to level 3. Yikes.
Huh? Yep. Gotta keep it proliferated.
Thank you very much for that, Mr. Vito. 4 minutes left on the hype train. Wow. Thank you, Mr. Vito, for the Hello Darkness. That actually set a new hype train record since they started keeping track of that stuff.
It's a new record.
Yep. Level 3 at 84%.
I don't even remember the last
Holy
time I
cow.
had a hype train.
I had 2 all of last year. Crisis gifting another 5 tier 1 subs to the channel. Wow, he got both you and Farah.
Nice.
Car
Thank you,
Toys,
Crisis. I appreciate
Beretta,
it.
Northleaf. Yeah, Beretta, Car Toys,
Thank
you,
you.
Northleaf, and Farah.
You got gifted a sub in Darius's channel.
Level 4, 94%. Holy cow. Yeah, it's, I mean, I don't rarely ever get them, but I'm also not one of those people that is like, you know, trying to, like, con chat into that stuff, you know? Like some streamers do. If it happens, it happens. I don't ever...
Yeah, sure.
Mr. Vito topping it off with another 125 biddies. Level 4 complete. Holy cow. Even before they change things, I don't think I've seen hype trains to that nature. Now, granted, I keep them on the lowest setting because I don't care, you know, like I said. I don't think I've seen stuff like that since FS22 came out.
Mm-hmm.
That's when things were really crazy. And this idiot over here, this one here, I saw it and it still got me. Thank you, Vito, for that. This idiot right here would do the 24-hour streams for every 500 followers. What was I thinking?
You weren't?
No, I was not. Because I'll tell you right now, didn't want to keep it at 0%. I appreciate it. That was 3 minutes 30 seconds on that. Hype train left. But yeah, I mean, when I did 3 of them within the span of 2 months because I shot up that many followers, it's like, wait a minute. What the hell was I thinking?
Alright, so now we have our missiles.
Your
These are
missiles.
going. They're not
Oh, that reminds
super
me.
great, but
There you go. Over there. I had to turn on the Reyes window. I forgot all about that. He's doing some Dyson Sphere. Fighting the dark fog.
yeah, they're assholes. They like to fart everywhere.
Fart holes into planets.
Yep.
Morning, MacGyver. How are you, buddy? Welcome in. Got a minute left on that hype train. Good morning as well to Sir Welshie. Sir Welshie. Ugh. I know English, I promise.
English.
Back to normal gauge. Yeah, well, you know, when you're gifted some games or you get some games via Keymailer, you gotta check them out. See, I had a plan backfire through Keymailer. Gonna cost me a game here in a few days.
What?
Well, when Construction Simulator and stuff had come out, I put it on my Keymailer list, hoping, you know, I'd get it. Well, every now and then I'll go to Keymailer and check what's new and things like that, and throw a few things on my list. At the end of the day, I just got, like, 3 of the DLCs without the game. So now Keymailer's saying, hey, make sure you do content for these, and I'm like, but, damn it, I don't have the game yet. So it backfired. Level 5, Hive Train completed at level 5, 3%. Thank you very much, Crisis and Vito, for that. Hi, handsome. What are you stamping around for? Hi, Bubby. That's why you don't add the DLCs. Yeah. Yeah. It backfired on me. It happens. Alright there, Mr. Vito. You take care, get some rest. Get something to eat. We'll catch you later, buddy. I get to play bus driver today, too.
Why?
Because my oldest son's bus is not running today.
Oh, joy.
Well, it's alright. He's going to drive himself to school, and then I'm just going to drive back home.
Mm-hmm.
Doing the same, having a smoke in bed for you, Veldian. Sounds good there, Veldian. You take care, buddy. Well, we might or might not see you. No, yeah. No, like I said, I'm about 3 more hours, and then I'll be off to do that, and then probably pass out afterwards. Mm, 7 hours later. Yeah, well, in this case, I have to leave the house in 3.5 hours, so. There are outside circumstances.
Alright, and we'll
Get
do
handsome
a
kitty.
blue belt.
You didn't want to get up here, buddy? Sorry, Darius. I just wanted to fix the hair on the back of your head. It was all standing up. take care, Mr. Vito. Maybe you might actually go to bed when you get back. Yeah, well, I'll get back and almost definitely go to bed for a while. And then I'll have to go get him this afternoon. I think I'm gonna probably, I'm gonna need the wheel loader, I think, probably to knock those down, because how high it is. There. That's low enough I can knock it over with the bulldozer.
Well, they didn't last very long.
It's a good thing, isn't it, though? So what is that following you around? Are those the
Those
destroyer?
are my these are the ground combat ships. They fly kind of like in a squadron formation with me, and then if I go into combat, they all just start obliterating everything.
I gotcha.
If I didn't have them, some of these, if I ran into one of these waves of guys, there's a good chance they'd fucking wreck my face.
So can you actually shoot and stuff now, or?
Yeah. There's all. I'm shooting. That's me shooting right there.
Oh. Nice.
There's a. If you press Z, it brings up the
Targeting
combat
reticle.
mode, and then you can move it around and. The mech suit will auto shoot at random things, or you can specify the target you want to shoot.
I gotcha.
What do we need some more? Grab some titanium glass from here.
Dug a little too deep on this edge, but that's okay. That's okay, chat. We'll manage.
gonna get some more processors over there.
You sure?
And yep,
Did you finally fix your processor issue?
yeah, it's backed up now. I'm making more. I just needed to make sure that I was making more than I was consuming is all. And I
Well-
was not, because I was depending on the drops from the fog to do that, but
Yeah, that doesn't work when you decide you're gonna try and destroy the fog and not have them anymore.
well, I can just go to another system. They're like cockroaches. They're everywhere. The cockroaches. They're everywhere.
See, I think when I first played, I think I might have left the system, but honestly, I don't know if I've ever played to get far enough in to actually go system to system.
Well, I'm playing this save. I'm playing for like the long haul. I'm gonna wipe out all of the hives, at least the best of my ability as I can.
Hmm. There it goes. Starting to feel like freaking Satisfactory right now.
But
My autosaves.
are they getting brutal?
The other day when I checked it out, it was about 18 seconds.
Yeah, that's pretty long.
But, according to Split 2, they're not far off, or, you know, it's not like they're abnormal given the size of my save file.
Sure.
Because the other
Oh,
day when I
wasn't a
checked it, it
long
was
spot.
already over 18 meg. Yeah, when you first start a game and there's basically nothing but a couple of machines that I put it on, and that's 1.2, and I'm now at 19 and climbing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. That'd cause a little auto-saving issue.
All right.
And it's just gonna get worse the more concrete blocks and stuff I add, so.
Jazanier, what's going on? Thank you for the raid. Free
Digging
toy.
right there.
I think that's how I say that. Free toy. Welcome in. Double Kaz raid? Kaz didn't raid me, did he? He raided me yesterday. Or last night, technically.
Maybe that's what it means? Last night
No,
and then again.
Big Wolf Chris raided me because Kaz raided him.
Raise or raise string.
I mean, it doesn't matter. I appreciate the raid no matter how often or infrequent or frequent. It doesn't matter. I appreciate them all.
Yeah, because you had the raid loop yesterday morning, right? Or yeah, well,
Yeah.
technically yesterday morning, because you had raided Kaz, Kaz
What?
raided Big Chris or whatever, and then that guy raided you.
Something like that, yeah. Welcome in, everybody. I am contemplating setting up a defensive line right here.
Well, shit or get off the pot, sir.
Well, no, I'm gonna do it, but I'm gonna do it differently. I'm gonna do it with the, I've got tons of copper. What do I need for the,
Did you ever go get the iron you needed off that other planet, or?
no, I haven't yet.
Clock's a ticking, tick tock.
Yeah, I know. Actually, what I'm going to do is I'm going to put that there, and then we'll put a box here. That way we can
Yeah.
store the upgraded ones.
So that storm that came in turned into quite the shit show.
Oh, really? Why?
Well, I ended up with like 6-7 inches of snow. Then it turned over to rain, got to about 45 degrees, and I ended up with like 2 inches of rain on top of all the snow.
Oh, God, that sucks.
Then throw in the 50-mile-an-hour winds in there.
Yay, you!
Then, when my son finally went out to start trying to take care of the driveway, he tries to fire up the snowblower for the first time this year. And comes in looking all pissed off. Looks like the snowblower shit the bed, we're out snowblower. Because he was trying to use the priming button on the snowblower that says specifically do not press more than 3 times.
Oh, I love when I see people do that, and they're like, it's not working!
Well, no, he kept pressing more than the 3 times, and what happens with this
exactly.
particular ones is it leaks out fuel when you do that.
Yep.
And he's like, well, I was pressing the button and fuel was leaking out. It shit the bed. Did you not understand this process? We've gone over this 3 times. That's all you gotta press it. So I walk out, look at it, turn the choke all the way up, because he didn't have the choke all the way up. And
Starts
one
right
pull.
up, huh?
One pull.
Yeah. Sometimes I think kids do that kind of stuff because they don't want to do the job that they're doing. And so they think they're going to just get away with, like, not doing it. I'm like, no, that's not how life works. You got to actually, like, try.
Yep.
Kids being silly and
Lazy.
thinking that, you know, being lazy and thinking, oh, if I just say that it's broken, I won't have to do the job.
Yeah. No, you still will.
Now you get to figure out why it's not working and still do the job.
Yep. It's like my son should know me by now too, that it's like I'm not gonna just let you weasel out of it like that. When my father-in-law gave me that snowblower, I had to get the thing running when he gave it to me because it hadn't run in 2 years. Fixed it then. Best bet it's gonna happen now. The only reason it had trouble after, well, when I first tried it out, season before last, or whatever it was, is because it hadn't run and it had bad gas, you know, stuck in the carburetor and all that stuff.
Mm-hmm.
They don't like to do that. So it had been a nightmare to try and get it to kick over enough to run the bad gas through it.
Let's get rid of a bunch of this crap in our inventory. That.
That. This. Little of those. Half of those. Some of these.
Where is the person in your chat live at? Because my neighbor's son did the exact thing with the fuel button today.
That was
that's Darius. Darius_Frost.
Yep. Yeah, just like seriously. And the worst part is too is like if he had opened his eyes, there's a label right next to the button that does say, if pressed more than 3 times, you will get fuel out.
Mm-hmm.
It's just like, oh, come on. And of course, I was exhausted when all of that was happening. That's one of the reasons I ended my stream earlier. Because I've been playing Astroneer, and just my brain got fuzzy, foggy, like, just really bad.
Mm-hmm.
And, yeah, I ended up going out, dealing with that, coming inside afterwards, because, you know, I shut my stream down, went out, dealt with that, came in, laid down, and I passed out. My wife said I was snoring so loud she could hear me over her headphones.
Damn.
Like, yep. I am out. I did see your message there, Dino's here. Like, even the sound of the snowblower in the driveway had nope. I was gone.
Alright, chat, give me 1 second. I gotta run to the restroom. Surfer X, thank you for the follow.
There we go. Just about done, chat. Or through this chunk. I should get the dozer and shove that over. Actually, first things first, let's dump the truck. Roll in the other section of road there, which will smooth that out, make it easier, and then I'll grab the dozer and knock that lip down.
All right. What? Why? Oh. That's not good.
What did Farah do?
Almost lit our kitchen on fire.
Oh, nice. Color me somehow not as shocked as I should be.
I can see right there. Lift it. Oh. Oh yeah. Yeah, yeah. Don't do that. Fair enough.
Did she say preheat the air fryer?
Yeah.
That's interesting. My air fryer's just on or off.
Yeah, we got one for Christmas or whatever, and it's actually you actually preheat it.
Hmm. Yeah, mine you don't preheat, but haven't had, knock on wood, issues yet with parchment paper, because my son will do it when he's doing mozzarella sticks, so that the cheese doesn't like ooze out into the thing. It gets kept on the parchment paper at least.
Yeah, well, she uses parchment paper for everything, so it's easier to clean and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see, what was I gonna put in here? The deuterium. 'Cause we're gonna just send that back to the base.
Good morning, Jers. How you doing, buddy?
Alright, and then we're gonna go up this way. Hopefully we can sneak past this guy.
Not too bad. I'm doing alright there, Jers. I could always be better, but definitely been worse. It's gonna take a lot of coal to get this road put in, but oh well. I think it'll look alright when it's done. Yeah, it's gonna take some... Might not actually be a bad idea to use a smaller truck for spreading all of that, but... Oh, damn it. Fail.
Oh, that's right. I can't build in a straight line because it builds to the tropics. Oh, I forgot about that.
Get wrecked, nerd. There we go. Looks like I got some over here I can push off as well. I eventually want this road wide enough to drive 2 trucks on, but... Don't know if it'll ever get to that point. As far as driving the action, you know. This save being a multiplayer and driving 2 trucks on it. I think I'll park this up over here because I'll need it again sooner than later. Alright, let's see. Of course, I left a mess for myself along this edge here, not a big deal. Nope, we gotta fuel this thing up soon. Oops. Who? Oh, nerdedness. Who the hell is that symbol? You ever do that, Reyes? Somebody that you've been following or whatever goes live and they've changed their symbol.
Mm-hmm.
Like, who in the hell?
The one that always drives me nuts is when people change their name and then expect you to know they changed their name, even though
Oh, yeah.
I
Do you,
such a hard time, like,
yeah, they'll pop in. Do you remember me? Not really. Well, I used to
no,
be
I've
so
never
and
seen
so.
that name. It literally is like a Diarchus, thank you for the 300 bits. It's like you changed your name. How am I supposed to know who it was unless you tell me?
Yeah, exactly. Do you remember me? Not really. Well, I used to be so and so. Well, now I
Well,
remember
see,
you.
the last time that happened, I was like, well, seeing as it says here, a first-time chatter, obviously, no, I don't, because I've never seen you before. God damn it.
Yep. Yeah, those are the ones that are interesting. Like, seriously? You come in here after a name change and ask if I remember you? Not a fortune teller. Got him. So tough not just going and grabbing something to eat right now.
Mm-hmm.
For me, Tat, nothing.
So they're chasing the kitties. Doc. Doc.
Good
You
morning,
know who's
Zodiac.
chasing the kitties?
Zodiac, what's up, buddy?
Now, this diet thing I'm like trying to avoid breakfast. Occasionally a lunch, but just dinners, because the fasting thingy, or whatever the hell it is.
Oh, the intermittent fasting thing. Zodiac,
Yeah.
what's going on, buddy? Bless, dude, thank you for the 200 bits.
Yeah, I figured it's worth a shot. That, and I am working on cutting out my sugar, yes, CJ. I have, what, 3 sodas left, and then after that it'll be coffee once a day. Even though I don't think it's gonna do well with my stomach. But well, I mean,
Damn it.
I guess in that regard, Teco, define breakfast. Is it the first meal of your day? In which case that was chicken noodle soup and grilled cheese sandwiches. And I'll be avoiding supper tonight, because I'll be going to bed and, so maybe define breakfast. Is it one only eaten in the early hours of the day? In which case I won't be having breakfast. Watched yesterday whole series of American Diets. Yeah, we definitely overeat here in the States. It's another reason why I'm trying to cut back on what I'm eating. I'll, like, stuff myself one supper, then the next supper, I try to cut way back and just, massive portion control. Yeah, alright, well in that case, breakfast for me was chicken noodle soup and some grilled cheese sandwiches. And me and plants don't get along to Deco. I'm a third-party plant eater. Cows eat plants, I eat cows.
Sir? No.
Feed plants to my breakfast, that's right.
Oh, I mean, that's what you do for bacon.
Pigs eat plants. Pigs eat anything.
Mm-hmm.
And then I eat pigs. That's how it works. Mrs. will go vegan after. Yeah. We definitely do tend to overdo it here in the States. The worst problem is if you want to eat healthy, it costs you more than eating unhealthy.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel that you... To a degree, Zodiac. I find a lot of times I'm doing it by eye. One normal burger patty costs 10 cents and a vegan one $5. Yeah, pretty much. Yeah, honestly though, Zodiac, if you go slow and eyeball it, I find that does a really, really good job. Because you can do a better job of eyeballing where it needs to be at, and, you know, especially as the vehicle's moving around. Yeah, there's definitely an advantage for having a wheel and a joystick over mouse and keyboard with it, but no. Correction, Tadako. He said they'd be changing it, not necessarily lowering it. Because if you caught his original joke, he says, yeah, he's going to shift it to level 80 and keep the max level at 70. Yeah, I've noticed that, Zodiac. Trying to change control sensitivity doesn't seem to do a lot in some cases. Grinding to get that GPS when I got it. Didn't even look at it. Yeah. Honestly, like I said, I find more often than not, I've just got the camera off to the side of the bucket. You know, I'll put the camera like way out, right off to the side of the bucket and be like, alright, where do I need to be? Where is it starting to engage? You know, I'll do one of those over even using the GPS. Yeah, I still can't get the hang of the grader. I just can't get the hang of it. Yeah, trying to use the grader, I still can't get a smooth finish to my road, so...
Oh, this could be bad.
What'd you do?
I aggroed the, Oh, no I didn't. Okay. Whew.
Do you think you'll aggro the swarm for a second?
Yeah, but, I'm almost at the threat level. I don't really want to attack this base here.
Well, god damn it. I hate that extra collision. I can't wait till that gets fixed. Yeah, I think if I practice more with the grader, I might get better with it, but... For Lucifer? Real name or nickname for the kid? Because if it's real name, fuck yeah. I approve this. Real name? Nice. I like it. in the hill.
But that's it? They didn't even do anything.
So poke the bear harder. That's all. I wish the excavators worked better. Iron Master Tier 2. Choose the name of. Oh yeah. Choosing a kid's name is never a quick decision.
Oh yeah, that's right, Dino. I forgot about that.
Almost back up to the $10 million mark. Woohoo! Sonic and Lucifer. Nice.
I'm sorry. Here, let me chug it and then you can fill it back up. I'm sorry. Shit.
What'd she do?
She's using my water bottle and she filled it with like the flavor stuff, but she, you know, where you would use like 2 packets, she uses like 7.
Oh. Yeah, yeah. Like my kid when he makes the iced tea and it's supposed to be 8 scoops, but he puts in 75.
freezer and just tell me how many ounces it is?
Now all I can think of is Men in Black. Thank you, Farrah.
4 pounds.
Okay, just 4 pounds. Okay, that's fine.
That'd be 48 ounces.
Alright, that's fine. I'm trying to figure out how we can get the onion kind. Because the onion one's the best. It's these with onion in it already. Like sweet onion. Yeah. Perfect. Onion pierogies are the best. Pierogies.
Okay.
Damn it. Not what I wanted to do. What the hell? What can I do for you, handsome? What can I do for you? Hi, baby. Hi. Sorry, chat. Kitty cat. I wondered how well you got along with yourself. Oh. Yep. Oh, look at the handsome boy. What a handsome kitty cat. Yep. 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 You're probably not the only
Is
one there,
max
Teteco.
difficulty like every single slider possible maxed? Yes, exactly.
So why do you have it listed as 10x and other people listed it like 20 then?
Well, because there's a mod. That's what the vanilla game allows, is 10 times difficulty. But there's a mod that literally just adjusts the UI so you can go higher. Because the game actually supports higher, but the max difficulty of the game without any mods or anything like that is 10x.
Mm-hmm. So what you're saying is you're not really max difficulty because the game allows higher, you're just...
I didn't want to do mods, so... Does it make the game more fun or more painful?
Painful.
No, I'm doing default resource. I don't bother with scarce resource. All it does is make you grind more than it doesn't actually make the game more challenging in my opinion. It just makes you have to constantly be doing more going and finding resources constantly, and I don't really care to do that constantly, and it's not very good for content either.
But it would actually increase difficulty if you think about it, because you'd have to go to more planets, which means more fog, which means more stuff.
Well, I'm not doing it. I don't do scarce resources. Period. Like it's a hard pass for me. Because it really just turns the game into a grind for the sake of grind, and I absolutely loathe games that do that. So.
Yeah, I don't disagree with you. I'm just saying it would actually increase the difficulty some. Because of the fact you'd have to go more places, grind more, do more. More fog. I mean, me personally, yeah, fuck all that, no. Nope, nope.
I like the challenge of the... So, the big difference is, Galaxy games, the big and most significant difference with the AI on max difficulty is they start out at level 10. Right when you drop on the planet, they're already level 10. It's both a gift and a curse. Because at level 10, they, with all the difficulty sliders going up, the second you put down a windmill and you're using 300 megawatts of power or more, you instantly start getting, like, I think it's like 3 to 5 threat per, like, 10 seconds or something like that. So the beginning of the game, you gotta actually, like, go around and do all the planning and everything like that to get yourself defensible, and then, you know, figure out how you're gonna defend yourself before you even start building. And it was actually kind of fun because it changed the way I started the game.
Yeah.
And my thinking for that, because I had to plan out how I was going to be able to defend myself.
Oh, there it is, chat. Low on fuel. I have to go fill up this pig again. As I spill a bunch of material outside of this truck.
It sort of increases the difficulty, but not in the right way. Yeah, exactly. Well, if that statement was based on the scarce resources, yes, exactly. And I've done scarce resources in other games, and it's not fun for me. And I mean, you get people that come in here all the time and they go, "What's your resource settings at? You're not playing the game on maximum difficulty." And I'm like, the difficulty is the AI that I'm going for. And honestly, scarce resources doesn't matter to me. I've played Factorio on scarce resources. I've played other games, like I think I did Astroneer on scarce resources. It doesn't really make the game more fun for me at all. And then I eventually just get frustrated and, you know, get bored and then find something else that's going to be fun. Because at the end of the day, yes, I love streaming and I love doing content, but if I'm not having fun, I'm not going to stream it. Straight up. There's no point.
Oh, this thing still ain't done yet? Jesus. It takes a hot minute to fuel this thing. That's why I tabbed out of the window.
I'll be honest, Galaxy Games, it probably would, because part of the game is having to go and search for new resources eventually. But when you're doing games on scarce resources, that ends up being all that you do. Oh, I gotta go find coal. Oh, now I gotta go find iron. Now I gotta go find copper. Now I gotta go find this. Now I gotta go find that. And I mean, this game is pretty good, pretty well balanced, especially now with the combat. The combat does give you significant resources, but you still have to have production. Like, this is just an outpost for me right here. This is like
Far
this
Evil
is my
D.
main planet.
Far Evil D, thank you for the follow. Welcome into the channel.
This one is these
How are you doing this
guys.
morning?
These guys. This one is these guys. Oh, no, that's not what I wanted. That's not deuterium.
I don't want to screw that up. Don't want to screw that up.
See, I just got to green science maxed and ready to move on to white science, but I'm kind of already a little bored because it doesn't feel like there's a lot left to really do in the game except more of what I've done. So I'm thinking, should I move to a higher difficulty? That's what I did, Galaxy Games. I started on default difficulty and it was so easy. I didn't feel like there was any challenge to it whatsoever.
You gotta love it when they've got it tuned so that, you know, normal is like easy.
Oh, it was so easy too. It was like painfully easy. And like, I know there will come a point where I'm going to be way overpowered for the AI, because that's just how this game works. You're teching up, you're getting more powerful and more powerful and more technology and more stuff and more things and more of all the things. I know it's going to happen.
Like Stellaris.
But yeah, exactly. You're going to get to a point where you have so much that it's just easy. But I'm okay with that, because the point to get
Next
there
load.
wasn't. What are your settings? I play with Dark Fog maxed and 0.5 resources. I'm on default resources max maxed out.
Alright, now that we've kind of gotten some of that back, I can go back over here along the edge of the road. So I can kind of cut in where the edge of the road is going to be. Hello, Kistin. Hello, Mr. Void. How are you, buddy?
Yeah, I really love the game, but it's feeling a bit breezy. Yeah, that's exactly how it was for me, Galaxy Games. And I'll be honest with you, going to the max difficulty. Has there been any moments you've regretted setting it to max difficulty? On my first playthrough, yes. This is actually my second start. The first playthrough,
He
I
got his
got one of the
pee-pee spun.
shittiest. I got one of the shittiest starts you can get. There was already 3 hives in my system when I started, and there was like 6 bases on my planet. Now, mind you,
Didn't
this
you
one,
get
there
your
was
shit
2,
wrecked when
and
you left planet too?
Yeah, well, and the problem was I didn't understand how the combat was working and everything, and how things were working at first, and like the problem that I was having
Hey,
was
Kistin.
I would leave my home planet to come to the second planet that I
What can I
was
do for you?
had inhabited to get resources, and while transiting
for you?
to the other planet, my first planet would get overrun by the AI. And then I'd fix what I had to at the second planet, and then on the way back to the other planet to fix over there, the second planet was getting attacked and overrun. And like I didn't know what I needed to do, and so I just did a restart, and then I've just been surrounding my base with the Babs for repairing everything, laser turrets when I unlocked them eventually, and missile turrets everywhere, because missiles are the best. I'll be honest with you, Franklin. I did try to attack.
Yeah, one more on this one here.
With my my little supply of stuff. I pretty much got insta-killed. And luckily I had saved it before I went to do that, because otherwise, you know. I just wanted to see how tough they really, really were, and they really are fucking tough.
What can I do for you, Kistin? I know I already fixed your food dish, and I know the water dish is full, so what's your issue, kitty cat? I think you're just gonna stand there. Did you do something about your brother, Darius?
I have not spent any I have not spent any meta data on research. I didn't want to. I don't mind doing that on another playthrough eventually.
All right, so.
But on this playthrough, I didn't do it because I wanted it to be completely like I'd started the game fresh.
Just place your explosive. switch over to the plunger. Press the button.
My only recommendation, Galaxy Games, if you do try it, before you put down a miner and windmill and start doing anything like that,
Yeah,
get you a
I know
couple of
what you're
those
saying.
easy researches taken care of straight from your suit, because the second you start using power, you're gonna have attack wave after attack wave after attack wave. Well, actually, I think you can use up to 300 watts. So if you use one windmill, I think you should be fine. It does go up faster, but I don't think it goes
And
up
it's not
really
going
fast
off.
until you're above 300 megawatts or 300 watts or whatever it is.
If you're having
Windmill.
trouble, Jers, there is also in you can also buy the detonator, which goes on your bar. You place it on the ground, and then you would walk over and manually detonate them. You could try that too. If the other way is not working for you, that one might. I don't know.
Alright, where is the explosives and why are we not making them? Is it still a plastic issue? Where was I making the explosives at? Yep, it's a plastic issue. Damn. Okay.
I can't cut a straight line to save my life. I should probably get more used to looking at the actual GPS and not the ground. Oh wait, no, I'll take it when I get home, I guess.
Yep, exactly what Franklin said. Use a signal towers to attract waves to a location and eventually missile towers to push them out, but try to get some titanium before clearing them, or yellow science will be hard. Yep. Well, I did it the other way, Franklin. I went and got titanium and just had a small little base that was like kind of on a titanium and silicone node
Come on.
with missile turrets all around it, and But yeah, what he said is exactly what I did. First 30 to 40 minutes, manual mining, crafting all the things you need, get your research for ammos and
Hi,
turrets,
Kirsten.
get you 8 to 10 turrets placed down, and then turn on the power. Don't turn on power before that.
And just wing it.
Yeah, that's not gonna end well.
What's the worst that could happen?
You fucking die.
And?
Deathloop.
And? That's what I
No,
thought.
I'm dead.
No soup for you.
Alright, chat, we need to get green science automated.
You sure do.
Right now we're just going off of what we've already done from the drops and alright, so green science is quantum chips and
Oops.
graviton lenses.
I'm way
Graviton
off when I
lenses
backed up there,
is-
chat. Can I back up to save my life? No. I promise I can in real life, chat.
We can't.
I'm actually really good at backing up vehicles.
I know, I'm just fucking with you, Darius. Alright, so I need a card. So we
It's a good
need-
thing I learned a long time ago how to use my mirrors and not have to turn around and look because I couldn't nowadays.
Right? Well, in a semi, that's all you got. Turning around and looking, you're just going to be staring at a fucking tanker or a box.
Oh no, this was long before I learned to drive a semi. I've been using my mirrors almost exclusively to back up since I got my license. I almost never turn around to look behind me.
Green science is
Green science.
quantum chips. Quantum chips are
Do they taste good?
processors and
Oh, those kind of quantum chips. I thought you were talking like Lay's potato chips or something.
Just trying to read. Sorry.
plane filters. Plane filters are
Darius, you playing?
and
He's getting those early morning zoomies.
okay, Casimir crystals are okay,
And then.
grading crystals, graphene, hydrogen,
Trying to remember where I want to cut this off at.
and then
I think it needs to go straight further.
titanium glass is glass, titanium, and water. Okay.
Yeah, trying to. I have to aim for the left side of the bulldozer.
Okay, so there's the quantum chips, and then we need graviton lenses. And that's diamonds and
Alright.
strange matter.
Yes. Yes, it is there, Tatico. Takes 5 scoops to, well, it'll get it to about 97%
Strange
consistently.
matter. Deuterium, iron, plates, and then
I think the hold on the refrigerator got turned down.
huh? Yeah, I know. It was the I think the door's getting stuck on something
Okay.
It's like 19 point something percent.
because oh
Roughly.
no, it's because I put all the warm sodas in there earlier.
Oh.
It warmed everything up, and then because it takes a bit to cool all that down. That's probably what it was. But I do think it got like it was left
Oop.
open just a crack.
1 second,
Leaking
chat. I'm gonna
earlier.
plug in the old headset.
Particle containers. Particle containers are turbines.
Alright, that's better.
Copper plates and graphene. All right, chat. I got my game plan. We got to figure this out. We're going to work on
Finally?
finally what?
Getting your game plan?
I've already got a game plan.
Finally, yeah. Sad thing is, you're gonna try and work it all out now. You're gonna have to go to work before you know it, and you're gonna forget all about it by the time you get back home.
No, that's why I wrote it down.
Quick, Farrah, lose his note while he's gone.
Why would you put that evil on me?
'Cause I support the Agent of Chaos. Hmm. Before you ask whose side I'm on, yes.
Okay.
Alright. Making some good progress digging out this lower cut tonight. Moved a lot of material this stream.
This one's gonna be Interstellar
Moved
Logistics.
a lot of material. get this over here cut out. Whoops, truck's full. Pay attention.
Titanium alloys. And this is going to be particle containers. Wait, where are they coming from?
Everywhere.
No, don't take them from there.
Then what'd you put them there
West.
for?
I forgot to set it.
Alright. I think I slept wrong. Well, I mean, I always sleep wrong, but more so than usual. More so than usual. I'm gonna have to run the roller in here again soon to kind of reset the bottom, smooth it out.
Okay.
Yeah, because I'm just making a mess out of this right now. Let's finish this truck off. I'll do a quick roll in this area here to get it smooth. And we can work off of that.
All right.
We'll shortly be past this area that's got the lithium in it too. Then we'll be processing down here again after that. We'll be back into the coal veins before you know it. I'm gonna move this over here. There's another autosave. There it is.
Alright, so now we need to get some more fidget spinners.
You're a fidget spinner.
Am I?
Mm-hmm. Excuse me. Our performance here does not. Looks nice and smooth. It does. The only
Okay.
deal with the roller is it can delete material at times. Like, and not where you would want it to. Like if you're trying to build up an area and there's only a thin layer. Yes, yeah, exactly. Sometimes it can flatten too much at once.
How many turrets do you recommend for the first wave?
Yes.
I did like 8. But the problem isn't the amount of turrets, it's making sure they all have ammo. And my recommendation is start it off right and just do a little battery of them, like either a row of 4 and a row of 4 right behind it, or just a row right wherever you want to set up your base or whatever. And also another recommendation is go towards the bases that
Nope.
you want to.
Still all out, Dadson.
There. And the reason I say that is the closer you are to them, the easier it is to defend because you know which way they're coming from. If you start in the spot where you first start, where you first land, they could come from any direction. And
I'm still all out,
probably
Dadson.
Mostly on the opposite side of the planet from you, aren't they?
How you doing this morning, though, bud?
So my recommendation is pick a direction and like
Doing
open up
alright.
map view
Kids
and
school
kinda,
or guitar.
when it's daytime, kind of get an idea whether going east or west on the planet is going to give you. Try to find a spot where there's a large iron node, a large copper node, and a coal node together, as close as possible.
About the
Mine,
same
they
as
weren't
always.
that close together. And the reason is, if they're close together, you don't have to run very far to get anything you need. And also, I don't know if you know this, but if you go into this, your character or your
Like cutting in the
mech,
digger does.
you can go to customize armor.
Yep.
And you can disable
It sure will.
your armor to use less power while you're in that like starting phase.
Yeah, if you dig underneath
They probably
material,
will, Galaxy Games.
it will start collapsing on you, Dadson.
I don't know. I didn't know that was actually an achievement or not. But you can actually remove your armor and
You physically have to be underneath it though, so it does. It's a work in progress with the dirt, but Christian's doing a really good job with it. I mean, heck, for a former farm sim modder.
the only thing, Galaxy Games, I will tell you right now, do not forget to put your
Don't
armor
have
back
it,
on
Dadson.
when you start your waves. You will die so quick.
I
So quick.
I have the previous version on the PlayStation, but I don't have the one on PC yet. I gotta pick it up in the next couple of days, I think. Only done a little. Good game, much better than the older version. Yeah.
Alright, what we need to do is we need to go over over here. And
I'll
let me
see how
get
that goes,
these
but
guys.
I do need to pick it up in the next couple of days because I gotta take care of some stuff with it. Controls are confusing with it. Oh, thanks. Nice. At least this you can map them however the hell you want.
Alright, so we need particle containers.
Can on that, but you have to move left and right tracks. Oh, yeah, yeah. That's not a big deal.
Okay, particle containers are an assembler.
Yeah, I think it's up to 4.
Turbines, copper, and graphene.
Fun, fun. But, yeah, well, it's not that if I decide, it's be a couple days, but I'll be picking it up. And then when I do start playing it, yeah, I'll be doing some multiplayer. With that one, sure.
Okay.
That was one of the things I enjoyed about that game on the PlayStation was all the different machines you get to mess around with. The one's taking a nap. Time to see how long you can grind the road. Nice.
Okay.
What's going on here? Cord got stuck underneath the arm of the chair. Why is it trying to pull off my head? Alright, there shouldn't be any lithium in this one, but Don't dare take the chance, given where we're at.
Good.
JD, gotta get on. Not a problem, Jers. You're very welcome. Did it, before you go, did it work? Were you able to get your explosives to detonate fine?
Alright, let's go grab some foundations.
Hmm.
And we're gonna set it to the dark color.
Oh, that was too much of a cut right there. Oh well. It will.
There we go. Alright, so particle containers are done. Now we can do strange matter.
Your strange matter.
Yep.
Can confirm.
And that's in the particle collider.
Whoops. Not where I wanted to go. I need some. Aye. Whatever. Aye. Can I do it for you? Boy, this thing's dirty.
Actually, we should probably do this differently because we need them to be... available.
Mm. Mm. Almost that time to get the kids up. There we go. Now we're getting somewhere. I say we're getting somewhere, but a lot of material I've pulled out of here. Alright. I'm gonna take care of this.
And then what I want to do is I want to do this differently, like all the other ones we're doing.
Nope, not that. Damn it. Get in here. Alright. I am gonna save it here quick. I know. Yeah, I should be going here tomorrow. You need to get ready. You're gonna take a nap.
I think Dog pulled a feather off of the dream catcher.
What?
I think Dog pulled a feather off the dream catcher.
That's it.
We're
Let's get him.
What
Hang him up.
Sure, it wasn't the cats. Cats are the
Oh,
ones that usually
why?
play with that stuff.
scoop it up and then
Oh, maybe. Yeah, that sounds more like a dog.
Hi. Yes. Alright. That's done. I do have to get ready to get the family up and do all of that stuff and do the things. So we're gonna hit that button.
yeah, to play with it would be cat, but
Let's
Agreed.
see. Holy cow. Let's start with, gonna get a raid started over to Mr. Reyes, who we've been hanging out with all morning. While that's getting kicked off, I want to say big thanks to Mr. Vito for the raid. Massive thanks to Mr. Vito and Mr. Crisis
because I'm just finding bits
for
and
the
pieces.
subs and bits.
That does seem like a dog.
Yeah, 'cause a cat would bat the thing around and all that, not tear it to pieces.
Exactly. Darius said it right. A cat would be batting it around, playing with it. A dog is gonna chew it up. I agree.
So, also a massive
Yeah, I
thank you
expect Juan to, like, carry it
all of
around.
you guys for coming and hanging out and keeping me company, even through all of the issues. Hopefully, I'll catch you later on today when I go live again. But until then, let's go over, hang out with Mr. Reyes, and I hope you all have a great rest of your day.